Well, no, I'm back. It's the same person over there. It's doing too much. You're not supposed to do that. The bus stop's over there. Still on Hillside and Parsons. Next to the... Yeah. So, is it... What happened? You were trying hard. I knew she was going to respect it. Come on. Nah, I mean, sometimes they do, but sometimes they don't. You know, they're getting mean right now. I know. Yeah, have a good one. Nah, it's... You know, I don't want to sound fucked up, but like that ass real. All I do is think about, like, why the fuck hasn't, like, I've never been supported by one fucking person to not, well, you know, this guy, you know, now this guy's trying to talk to me. I'm not doing all that, you know. Love. My fucking ex, Miguel A. Velez, Miguel Angel Velez, Naomi Christine's Velez's father. Well, I would have named her Richard. Anyway, he's in my apartment. He's, oh God, here, oh, wow. It's, well, here about 87 Parsons Boulevard, 87 Road, Parsons Boulevard, Brothers Market Fruits and Vegetable Flowers. Across from the school here, I believe it's Jamaica High School. I don't know if they're calling something different for that, obviously. This high school right here on Parsons. Across from 8722 Parsons Boulevard. You hear somebody in the background, they're yelling, yo, I hear him, yo. There's nobody coming way down, yeah. What's there again? The 107 police officer lady wants to leave the bus. I know that I had just started my period that day. I went to Walgreens and bought tampons. It doesn't say that in the Cash App, though. It just says that I went to Walgreens and I bought some. off on my back. Now walking up this is gonna be kind of. I got enough on the battery. It's 3:35 a.m. in the morning on Porsche's Boulevard. Oh, I'm walking up the Cornerstone and Union Turnpike. That's where I'm going. Across from Rite Aid Pharmacy and the church, St. Nicholas. Diagonal from where KFC used to be. And the Pizza Hut that's no longer there. It happens in neighborhoods, everything changes. So that is most certainly part of the reason why. Okay, we're giving up the apartment. You know, I tried to help some people out and also myself as well with paying the rent, like honorably thing, but fuck it, it's over. And honestly, that's why when I'm nice to people and I get kind of like, they kind of fuck, like bullies, like, you know, whatever, it's just, if I stand up for myself or get a little aggressive, then they can't handle me. They can't handle it. Like, I could be confident as fuck. And sometimes the opposite, you know? But I think everybody just goes to this shit. You know? Okay. Felt like I had a purpose in my life when I had my daughter. I really did. I would say this shit on here. I don't remember the exact day it was, but Miguel, Ava Les, Naomi Christine's father, has two more sons that are older than our daughter by Shamika Williams. And I don't know what year she was born. Her birthday was December 2nd, according to everybody else. I didn't see any paperwork or anything, but the thing is, I've helped me, you know, when Miguel was locked up on Rikers Island. Whatever, that's not the point of the story. Mika went down to South Carolina with the boys, and the boys, so somebody's at the bus stop, they call, but the children, the two little boys, Miguel Jr. Velez, and Michael Velez. And if they're telling me the truth, because I've never seen a birth certificate for the two boys, unless, well, I did take them to Rikers Island one time to see their dad, and I'm not sure if I did think I had to have proof to bring them on that visit. However, the bottom line is this. Michael has August 5th as his birthday. I believe 5 years before our Naomi. And she is August 4th, 2012, 9:28 on a Saturday morning in Flushing Hospital. You can't take it out my brain, ever. Please. I was like, oh my God, the most beautiful day in my fucking life. And I gave up this shit for 3 years. Yeah, I ended up in Narcotics Anonymous with her at the fucking all that shit. You get him? And I was going through it because at that point in time, the day Mika got the boys taken away in South Carolina, it was just somebody standing in the street when they moved. And she got them taken away. But I told Miguel to go to South Carolina because we had her sister and get the boys back. I wasn't doing this stupid shit. He whispered in my ear while we were naked in the room. She's sorry. I told you there was somebody standing. Alright, so last night he told me that he cheated on me. It fucked me up bad. I didn't know what to do. And I went in my dad's room where his method was, and he put the lockbox. And it shimmied out a little, okay? And I'm not proud of that. Not at all. I'm not trying to say that just to be a criminal. I've gotten off the method. I've gotten off the box. My arms don't have tracks on them. When my dad went away, like when I had that moment of fucking, like, whatever. 30 days later, he moved out of the apartment after I snapped on him. Asked him a question about, like, the chaos about my childhood in the Bronx growing up before he married my mom. And, he just, his face just told. So, I shared that shit in therapy. I did with Rose. I don't remember Rose's name, alright? I do remember. It doesn't matter. Rose and I, this is an important fact, okay? Rose and I talked on the phone. I never met her in person. I didn't have any face-to-faces, like, what's it called, FaceTimes with her. We didn't communicate like that. We communicated on my phone. And this the one that this phone number should be in there. It's on the one that I told you in the previous video when I was standing in front of the family courthouse. The lady that worked for the Parks Department, that was my supervisor, she called me a few times or texted me and was like, oh, why aren't you at work? That shit, yo, that's all I was like, yeah. I was like, stop calling my phone. Yeah, because nobody calls my phone. Like, it's depressing to me. I don't need a phone, really. Honestly. I work well when I have a fucking job. I shouldn't be doing manly work. You know, I should not be doing manly work. I'm about to be 40 years old. Alright? And I have been doing manly work. My mom was a waitress and my father, well, he owned a trim crew when I was growing up. And that's why I quit high school at 16 years old to work for my father. Because his motto was, if you're not in school, then you gotta work. So, I spent my salary on calling Christine and Jennifer. And it's because they were the two friends that I had for the longest time. Now, we were cool. We were cool with each other. We were kids. Like, this is what it is. We grew up. Like, you start having kids and shit. You know, life gets real. And, whatever. Yes, whatever, okay? Like, My brother still stays in touch with them. They went to Andrew's funeral. Uh, no, I'm sorry. I don't know if Christine was there or not, but Jennifer was. As per my mom and as per Chris. Because Chris spent the night with me one night shortly after our father died, like another two. After he did, I'm not sure. It was in our apartment, okay? And Uncle Dave dropped him off to me and asked if he could stay with me. Back like that ass. And I fucking did a little don't, and he fucking knocked in my ass. Alright, and now, well, fuck. I'm like, Chris and I were running buddies. And her father just died. Like, I gave him what I offered him, and he accepted it. And we ran into each other here and there. Oh, well, let me just give it real what I had. An e-pill. And I gave it to him. And he didn't need it. And Christopher is on a controlled substance legally, Xanax, which I don't like that drug. However, I do occasionally ask for it because it helps me sleep. And like other than that, it's really not needed. The problem with my Reverend after a while, I can't sleep. Like, it just, I think the Benadryl shit in the rehab and detoxes, that is possibly, I think, better than melatonin, honestly. Because sometimes melatonin, it won't help me completely. And when I was in therapy with Frances Antigone, she told me to be careful with taking melatonin because if you do not get enough sleep on it, you will be very irritable. So, I don't do that type of stuff because I'm very sensitive to begin with. And, I'm just going to say this. When you come on heroin and methadone and Suboxone and all that crap, your brain just wakes up and you become aware of all the shit that they were trying. They try, darkness is in a fucking apartment over there. And oh my god. That's my cat, y'all. Alright. Oh, they can't go get him. Like, oh my fucking god. Go get the pay. I told them all about darkness. Miguel even spoke with my mom and said she'll get him. And I gotta go to court and find out when the fuck. Oh god. I'm so scared to go to court. What they're gonna do in there? Like fucking take me in cuffs? Because I think, oh my face. Fucking Miguel. Thank you for coming over there and giving me that tape. So forward. I'm gonna pull this shit out right here on this bench. Over here on Parsons and where's everybody? School Town Mobile. Right here at Chucky's Dunkin's. I sat here with Mark before. Smolin. YouTube influencer for QuickBooks around the world or some shit. I'm not saying the channel verbatim, but 7L 156-11 Aguilar Gardens. Please do it. 11367. If that's even really his name, maybe it's an LLC or something. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you something. Christopher fucked up my memories in that house so much, and my father too. I didn't want to go back there. Alright, like, I was in fucking the hospital right down the street for my beginning care of outpatient with Naomi. All right, and Little Flower wanted to give her back to me around 9 months in the apartment. But the stipulation was to get rid of Christopher. And my dad kept telling me, Tiff, please, just let me talk to him. I'll get him out. And my Aunt Kathy, I was like, Aunt Kathy's like, come on, he's not honoring. And she agreed with me. My dad was like taking Christopher's side over whatever, you know? Uh, Aunt Kathy, Caponegro, she used to live over there on fucking 80 something Avenue, whatever. She did, she lived right down. I walked there because the cornerstone's right there, not for nothing. Well, it's a little further. The bottom line is, she got approved for ACS for Naomi to go over there for a night. My baby went there. She stayed with her. At least that's what she told me, and I believe her, okay? And she did say as well that Naomi was really upset and it was bothering Uncle Larry. And I understand that as well because Uncle Larry is a hard worker. He worked for Keyspan, New York. And it's not their fault that my mom, shit, it's not, you know what, it's just, I fucked up when I went in the room after I got that confession. All right, and I noticed I needed Miguel to do this shit one more time. I did. All right, and at the same time, no, I didn't. Because Evelyn Mendez got me arrested on my birthday. It's just, yeah. I gotta take one step at a fucking time. But these are the things that go through my mind all the time. And then I just like, I'm it's alright. Let's take a seat. Tired. Yeah. So I know that my mouth got really nasty with boilers last time I spoke with them because I just flat out told them, like the billing department called me for the $200 something that I owe for 2 sessions of therapy, and I told them I wasn't going to do it. But I'm just. Like, I don't want to talk ill about my brother and I, you understand? Like, I never truly understood why, like, but let me turn this shit off. I'm right here by Mobile and, Checkers. Straight barbershop. Straight cut barbershop over here. Well, it's on Parsons. That's all it is. And it is an off street, too, because a triangle, technically. Time check, 3:55 a.m.